Okay, so I just got done watching the Ghost Recon 20th anniversary event, and I gotta say, what the hell was that? Let's talk about the biggest news coming out of the event, being the announcement of Ghost Recon Frontline, which seems to be a free-to-play 100-player battle royale game based in the Ghost Recon Breakpoint engine. Yeah, I can't even believe those words came out of my mouth. But here's what we know so far. The game is going to take place in an area called Drakemore Island, and in classic Ubisoft fashion, the game itself is something that almost nobody in the Ghost Recon community has asked for. A 100-player PvP battle royale that is exclusively in the first-person mode. I understand that the original games were first-person only, but over the past decade, Ghost Recon has been at least first and third-person experience. So why the change? Well, it was stated that the first-person only choice was made to make the players feel more immersed in the action, and it gives a more tactical feel. To me, personally, this seems like a lazy excuse to cater to the Warzone audience that Frontline is clearly trying to get in on. They also mentioned seasonal content, meaning this is supposed to be a live service type of game. But as far as how that went with Breakpoint, I don't see this faring too well either. With so much lack of communication and an insane disconnect on what the true Ghost Recon fans want, I don't know what this game will do for the Ghost Recon franchise as a whole. They stated that they want us, the fans, to dictate where this game will go, but for me, I'd want it to be completely scrapped and started over as a classic single-player / co-op Ghost Recon experience. After all, Frontline could have totally been a secular mode in the next Ghost Recon game, or even as an added-on multiplayer mode for Breakpoint, considering it uses the same engine and assets, and I'm sure that the fanbase would have loved it. But saying this is the next installment in the franchise is a damn shame. Again, we didn't want or ask for this, and the few that didn't want this to be the next sole game in the franchise. Ubi, if you're listening, you need to do better by the fans who have stood by you in the darkest of times. From the abysmal launch of Breakpoint, where you implemented an RPG-esque colored loot and gear system, to the eventual rise of what Breakpoint has become today. A finally good game that sort of feels like it is back to where it should be, after you guys added the immersive experience. If you actually want to listen to the fans, please go back to the numerous threads on the forums and r/Ghost Recon that, since the end of post-launch content for Wildlands, have been clamoring and begging for a Wildlands 2 type of game. Hell, some of us would even love a Future Soldier reboot if that was in the cards. Basically, Ubisoft, if you say you want the fans to shape Frontline, then please put the clay in our hands and let us shape you something that would be amazing. I know a lot of us sound super pissed off and upset, but this is just the passion of the fans trying to push and fight on, well, the front line. That's all I gotta say about the current situation, so please, if you made it through this whole video, leave a comment down below and tell me what you think about Frontline, and where you believe the franchise should go as a whole. Thank you for watching, and I hope if you like this video, you could maybe drop a like. And if you really liked the video, possibly subscribe to see more Ghost Recon and other gaming content. Again, thanks for watching and have an awesome day. Goodbye, Ghost. Dropkick out.